Hey guys, what's up? It's your buddy Keith, and I'm live here in the control room at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England, Southend-on-Sea to be precise. And I've got a USA Peavey bass with a crazy history. This thing is 42 years old, one owner. It's lived at the same address for the past 42 years here in the UK, guys. 1979 Peavey T40 Bass. So, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, smash subscribe. You're going to learn a lot about really cool, funky, different brands, models of basses, guitars, everything that I find from all over the world. And it's just a good time, guys. So crack open a cold one, hang out, and get ready to learn yourself about some interesting facts about a Peavey T-40. I have actually never heard of this bass before. Never heard of it, never saw it until our producer James walked through that door right there with this very bass. And if you want to pause the video, pause the screen, I'll go ahead and just hold this out right here. That's the spec sheet for the instrument, so feel free to hit pause and then read that. Not a lot of data online. You can see this was sold, looks like the 12th of July, 1979. Holy smokes. Let's see what the price was back then. It was 265 pounds. It's hard for you to see that right there, but 265. And it looks like the guy traded in a Gibson EB3 bass, got 120 pounds, British pounds sterling. That's the currency. Trade credit, cash balance, 145. Now in the 70s, I think the pound was about twice. It's almost like double what the US dollar was. So keep that in mind for my American friends. Sold new at Boogie, the dealer in Charing Cross, London. Wow. And this thing just looks incredible. A lot of features that look ahead of its time. I love the Peavey, these P volume and tone caps here. They're very rich looking. Everything on this is like super premium. Look at the 3D logo on this insane high mass bridge. Made in USA everywhere on this monster thick saddles. I mean, that's my finger right there. Look at how, and my fingers are like super chunky. That's how big the saddles are on this. Dual humbuckers. Whoa! I mean, and just a big ash body. They do not make basses like this anymore, guys. They don't make them like they used to. Again, look at all the parts. The string retainer there. Everything on this is beefy, is built rock solid, and you know, really carries around all of the prestige that we think of on vintage American-made instruments. Go down this maple fretboard here. Amazing that this has had one owner and has lived at one property its whole life since 1979. And we know this because I've got receipts over here from over the years for other things, and it's the same name, same address. Can't believe it. Go ahead and spin this around. Show you the back. So we've got a bolt-on neck, string through the body, very, very nice. It's all just like a natural finish, so you do have some little marks in the wood, but the beautiful thing is because it's a natural finish, it doesn't really show up that much. 3D neck plate, very much ahead of its time. For the 70s, this is something that you'd see later in the 80s. Made in USA. Really, really cool. So natural unglossy finish on the body, and then a light gloss on the one-piece maple neck. Big piece of wood there. We'll go down that. Again, thick, chunky gears for the tuners. And there's your serial number that's stamped here. So it's actually read this way, 00363-895. So your 300,000 series serial numbers from Peavey, that's 1979, plus the fact we know it was bought in July 1979. It wasn't made in the future. Other cool stuff with this bass, we've got the warranty card. Look at that kind of gothic font there. So cool. Warranty card. It's filled out. We've got the matching serial number. There we go. It's an interesting font. Would not expect that. Owner's manual. Again, feel free to pause the video anytime you want to have a look. We'll go ahead and open this up. Oh, teaches you about all the parts. Pickups. 2 full humbucking pickups. All right. There's your circuit. Finish. Frets 18% nickel silver. Both have out-of-phase capabilities between pickups controlled by 2 position switch. Phasing works only when both pickups are in use. Okay, so that's going to be one of those switches that, or I guess that switch right there. Very cool. You don't see phase switches anymore these days. Oh, did I miss a page? Just checking here. I did miss a page. I missed 2 pages. Okay, so this goes more in detail. There you go. I'm not going to read it off to you. You can just pause. Automatically changes the pickups from humbucking to single coil gradually as the tone control knob is rotated from bass towards treble. That's interesting. Oh, and I got it wrong. That's the pickup selector. That's the phase switch. Cool. Phase switch. And continuing on, caring for your guitar or bass. I'll just go over that real quickly. We know how to take care of our stuff. And then we've got setting intonation. Feel free to pause. And then the warranty policy. I think it was 12 months back then. Yeah, 1 year. Not a super long warranty. Printed in the USA. Everything's in USA. All right, so we have that. A little article about setting intonation here from a different publication. Boop. And let's see here. Let's go over this. Is there anything else? We saw the spec sheet on the front. There we go. Years of research and design. Oh, wow. Well, they do look very cool. Headstock looks super modern for, 1979. For sure. And then more of the advertisement there. The finest chrome-plated tuning machines have been provided. All right. The finest is good enough for me. Copper base for the old bridge there. Cool. Alrighty, guys. I think that about covers it. I got to get Mike Prince in here to do some bass demos for us because he would love this thing. Condition is really, really nice. Frets. Very mild wear. Looks like. There you go. I think the worst bit as far as condition goes, there's some, little wear marks from blue jeans buttons rubbing, but overall, I mean, I'm not seeing any like major chips or anything. It's a natural wood finish, guys. Little ding there. You know, I would say nicer than what you would usually expect to find on a 70s instrument. Yeah, super, super cool. All right, guys. Well, that is the T40 Peavey Made in USA bass guitar. If you know a lot about these or who uses them or have any strong opinions about it, just use the comments section. There you go. Let us have it. Let us hear it. Aside from that, we're going to get this up on the old reverb.com and on our website, essexrecordingstudios.com. If you want to talk about this, chat about buying it, you can go there. You can message me on Facebook, the Essex Recording Studios Facebook page. You can send me a direct message, a DM, slide into the DMs at our Instagram, at Essex Recording Studios. On there, we get a couple Instagram messages a day and have had quite a few of you reach out to buy some instruments. So thank you very much for that. All right, guys, I got to skedaddle. It is time for me to go grab a cold beer. It has been a long day, and I need to relax and unwind. So I will catch you all later. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you all very soon in another video coming up shortly. Bye, guys.